Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning.
morning,
Welcome
ma'am.
back to the classes. Okay, I hope all of you have finished enjoying your holidays.
Yeah.
Holidays are over now. Back to studies. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So I received a few activities from a few of you all, and I have already given my response to it. Okay. So I'm expecting the others also to do the activity. Right. Now let's move on to something new today. Okay. Now imagine I am writing a sentence. Okay. We'll write the sentence for you. Right. Is there a difference between the two sentences?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the two sentences?
Yeah.
Ma'am.
Yes, Ameya?
Ma'am, there is question mark in the second question.
Okay, so how does it make the sentence different?
When we are asking a question after that sentence, we should put a question mark. The first sentence, you didn't put the question mark. The second sentence, you put the question mark.
So what is the
the
difference between the two sentences?
for the second sentence, will be the correct sentence.
Second sentence?
Will be the correct sentence.
Both my sentences are correct. I'm asking you that both the sentences are correct, but I'm asking you the difference between the two sentences. Yes, Sri Rugda?
Ma'am, there's a difference. You want to eat it. We are asking a question in the second sentence.
What about the first sentence? What am I doing over there?
Normal.
Okay, anybody? Can you spot the difference between? Yes, Yuan.
Ma'am, in the first sentence, we read like you want me to eat. In the second sentence, we read like you want me to eat. Like
So what?
we ask a question to that person.
Okay, what about the first one? Is there a difference in the meaning of the two sentences? That is all I want to know.
No, ma'am.
There is no difference in the meaning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then what is that difference? Yes, Vedika.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Ma'am, the sound is different from the both sentences.
How is it different?
Ma'am, it's
Which
like
sounds are different?
in the second one and first one is that is different
What is different?
sound.
What sound?
The mm,
If you give me a reason, you have to tell me what it is. You said the sound is different, but which sound is different?
the second question, the second sentence.
But what is different? That you have to tell me.
If we are asking a question,
I understood. That's why I put a question mark. But what is the difference in the meaning of the two sentences? Yes, Mayasa?
in the second question,
Hmm.
we are asking someone that should we eat?
Okay. What about the first sentence?
The first sentence,
Hmm.
you want me to eat? The person is telling the other person
Hmm.
that should you eat?
I got confused. Okay. The first person is telling the second person, should you eat?
Yes, ma'am. That's what I said.
It's not clear to me, but you're almost close.
Ma'am, can I try?
Who is that? Achut, why is the video switched off, Achut?
Ma'am, I was turning on. Ma'am, I was adjusting my mic. Ma'am, when in the first sentence you wrote, we are asking, do I want to eat? And in the second sentence, the question mark, it is, ma'am, I am not getting to tell you.
Okay. Okay, anybody else? Catherine.
Ma'am, in the first sentence it is a sentence and the second one it is a question.
That is correct. What is the difference in the meaning of the two sentences? Can any of you all read out these two sentences for me? Yes, Mayasa.
You want me to eat?
Once again.
You want me to eat?
Okay, second one.
You want me to eat?
Was there a difference in the way she read both the sentences?
No, ma'am.
No, it was almost the same, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Now listen to it. You want me to eat? First one. Second one. You want me to eat? Is there a difference?
And
Yes.
that was I go into.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
is the difference? Now what is the difference?
Your tune is changing.
Hmm?
Your tone is
Your
changing.
Okay, my tone changed, but did that indicate two different meanings for you?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
What were the two different meanings you got?
My first one you just asked. Second one, like a
First one
question.
was?
Normal sentence.
Sorry? Somebody is murmuring in between. Please be a little more clear.
The first sentence was like normal sentence, but second one was like
What am
question.
I saying in the first sentence? The second one I'm asking a question. Fine, that everybody has got. What about the first sentence? When I said, you want me to eat? Hmm. Yes, Catherine.
Ma'am, in the first sentence you're simply saying it, and on the second sentence you're asking it.
Okay.
And also the
Okay.
tone is changing.
Okay, my tone is changing. Okay, my first sentence was, you want me to eat. Okay, I am eating because you want me to eat. My second sentence is, you want me to eat? Are you asking me to eat? That's my second question. Okay, I am using the same words, no difference in the words, but I have conveyed two different meanings. Yes or no? How do we do that? How do we do that? If I'm writing, if I show you this very clearly, you will tell me, ma'am, one is a sentence, another one is a question, because there is a question mark. But when I'm speaking to you, I do not have boards. I do not have a board, or I cannot write it and show it to you, how will I convey to you that one of my statements is a question and the other one is a simple statement? How can I do that? I cannot use punctuation marks when I'm talking, can I?
No.
No. Then how will I convey it to you?
Ma'am, using your tone.
Good. Using my tone. I will bring about differences in my tone, variations in my pitch and the way I speak to convey what I what I intend to convey, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So, with the help of intonation, it's called intonation, where you bring about variations in your pitch or your tone. It's called the pitch, okay? Your pitch will rise and your pitch will fall. When you bring about variations in your intonation, in your pitch, and you use it to communicate the emotions, the feelings in that sentence, it is called intonation. Okay, it's called intonation. Yes? So today we are going to look at intonation of our speech. Now, if you have noticed, we Indians, particularly we Indians, we do not pay attention to intonation. Yes, I noticed that when I received the activity from you all. The first sentence of the activity was, do you like ice creams? Okay? And I had my headset when I was listening to this. Half of you all were screaming. Do you like ice creams? Why do you do that? Why are you scolding someone? You're asking someone, do you like ice creams? Listen to those of you who send it to me, listen to it again. You will understand the difference now. You do not begin a sentence screaming itself. Yes, that was a question. Do you like ice creams? You do not begin a sentence screaming in somebody's ears. Okay? So in intonations, we have to bring about changes in the way we speak so that the other person understands what I'm trying to say. Got it? Okay, and in intonation, we have different types of intonation. Okay, we have the rising intonation, where you will begin at a lower pitch and your voice will rise. For example, when you're asking questions, when you ask questions, your intonation should rise. Do you like ice creams? Do you like ice creams? That's how it should be. It should go like this. Okay? So that is where you will have rising intonations. Or if I ask you, would you like a cup of tea? Would you like a cup of tea? Yes? And another thing is, if I am telling somebody to go and buy something from the shop, okay, I'm telling them a couple of things to buy from the shop. Buy me some vegetables, buy me some, think of a list, vegetables, grocery, then what else? Tell me some things. Okay. I'm asking Sringa. Okay, go to the shop and buy me some vegetables, ice cream, eggs, milk, and some bread. Okay, so I start off like, buy me some vegetables, eggs, milk, and bread. So my tone rises and it comes down. And why do I bring it down with bread? Why do I bring it down? Any idea why I brought it down after the with the last one? Come on, think.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
ma'am, you were thinking what else
No,
to.
see, I listen. I have my list ready. Okay, I want so, and so. So I'm saying I want vegetables, I want milk, I want eggs, I want butter, and some bread. Okay, it rose and it came down.
Ma'am, because it's an ending.
Good, very good. Because I'm ending my sentence there. If I went on, I want some vegetables, I want bread, I want eggs, I want milk and ice cream, and if I go on, you will think my list continues, but my list is ending there. So I have to let the other person know that my sentence ends over there. So when your sentence is ending, you have to bring your tone down. Got it? So two instances where you will use a rising tone is one is for a question. Do you like ice creams? Do you want a cup of tea? Get me some vegetables, bread, ice cream, and eggs. Okay, so it rises and it comes down. Another one that we have is the falling pitch. The rising pitch you have, and then you have the falling pitch. Okay, now the falling pitch we will use for commands. Go there, sit down, get up. That is where you will use the falling pitch. Go there, sit down. In commands or when I am making statements, this is my pen. That is your book. Wow, what a beautiful dress. For exclamations, for showing surprise. Your initial pitch will be high and then you come down. So when do you use a falling pitch? When you in commands, in exclamation sentences,
Statements.
yes, in statements. Yes, this is mine. When I make statements, today is Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. So when I make statements, I use a falling pitch. When I make commands, I use a falling pitch. When I say an exclamatory sentence, wow, what a sunny day, I use falling pitch. Okay? When I'm going to end a sentence, I use a falling pitch. Got it? So next time you are doing an activity, please understand what pitch you should use over there. Okay? Understand how you should sound to the other person. If I come to the class, not this class, if we are normally meeting in class and I start off the class with sit down, how does it sound to you? How does it sound to you? What is my emotion?
Angry.
Angry. Okay, if I come into the class and I say sit down, how does it sound to you?
Calm.
I'm calm. So with the change in your tone, with difference in intonation, you can actually communicate to another person how you feel. Yes? So whenever you're reading a story, now go back to the greatest treasure. Try using this intonation in that. You will understand, you will see the difference. It should be like a story rather than a Robert talking to us. It should have some emotions, some feelings, right? So whenever you talk, whenever you convey something, when you're reading out a story, incorporate intonations. Use your pitch to communicate to the other person what is the exact emotion in that story. or what is being said in that sentence. If I tell you, just before she was about to fall asleep, she saw two big round eyes. What does it communicate to you?
Ma'am, I didn't understand the last.
Okay, just as she was about to fall asleep, she saw two big round eyes.
Ma'am, surprise.
Surprise, and also something which looks scary. Can I say two big round eyes? Sorry?
Ma'am, your tone changes.
My tone changes. Or rather than say two big round eyes, if I say two big round eyes, it's different, right? Yes. Okay, okay. So that is what intonation is about. Okay. Now, in connection with intonation, we also have something else which is called, any idea? Okay, these two go together. Okay, so it's called intonation and stress. Okay. One thing is we have to change our pitch when we are talking. Another thing is since we follow the British accent, we are following the British accent, okay? If you notice, not all the words that they speak are stressed, right? That is the reason we are not able to catch some words when they speak. If you're watching an English movie, and you have the subtitles, you know, it's written below. If you have the subtitles, you understand what they speak. But you watch the movie without subtitles, you'll be like, what is that word they said? I didn't understand. Right? Some words you don't understand. Doesn't that happen? Sorry?
Ma'am, they speak very speed.
They speak, it's not because they speak fast, it's because they stress only on certain words. Okay? Now I will show you. Okay, when before that. Now there are two types of patterns. One is a syllable timed pattern and the other is a stress timed pattern. Okay? The British English that we are following follows the stress timed pattern. And so we are also going to follow the stress timed pattern. Okay? Now look at this. Let's see. Right? Okay? Now I will show you how it is different in the stress timed and the syllable timed. So you will understand the difference. If I am going to follow the syllable timed pattern, I will stress on each syllable. Okay? So I will say, I want to go for a walk. I want to go for a walk. Now, if I am following the, sorry, I'll just write it again. If I am following the stress timed pattern, I will stress on particular words.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
After go, there is no two.
Oh, sorry. I want to go.
I want to go for a walk.
Okay? I'm just going to stress on these two. Okay? So I'll say, I want to go for a walk. So these three, instead of saying I want to, I will say I want to go for a walk. So my I want to is going to be combined. I'm going to squish it together. I'm going to squeeze it together. I want to. I want to go for a walk. So only my go and my walk is clear for you. The rest of it is squished. You remember this we did while doing the schwa sound?
Yes.
For a syllable stress, a syllable timed pattern, you would say, I want a cup of tea. But for a stress time, we'd say, I want a cup of tea. Okay? So in between the unstressed words, we are going to squish it together. We will squeeze those together. Okay? So if you look at syllable stress, okay, it's like a machine gun. How does a machine gun go? What is the sound of a machine gun?
Ma'am, I don't know what is a machine gun.
All the boys here, what is a machine gun?
Ma'am, it's a very heavy gun.
Yes,
What is this noise of the machine gun?
Heavy and
Ma'am,
What kind of noise does the machine gun make? Come on, boys. Does it go like that or does it go ta 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 ta?
ma'am, but in the
How it goes,
very
okay?
speed.
So the machine gun goes like tuck 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 tuck. It goes that way. So that is how your syllable stressed sentences will be. Each syllable will be stressed. I want to go for a walk. I want to go to the park. I want to fly. But your stress timed will be I want to fly. I want to go for a walk. Okay? It will have a rhythm. There will be a very little musical tone to it. Okay, I will show you another example. I'll tell you another example. Now look at, okay, in stress. Okay, if I am following the stress timed pattern, I'll take 4 numbers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my rhythm. 2, 3. Okay, this is my rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? Now I'm going to insert a word in between. Yes? Got it? Can you see? I've inserted the word and. Yes? Now if I am following the syllable stressed pattern, I will say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. But if I am following the stress timed pattern, I will squish this word in between and I will follow my rhythm, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. I will still follow this rhythm and say 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Got it? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. My word and has become N. I'm not saying the word completely. N. I'm saying N. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I can add one more word here and still follow the rhythm. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Again, my and is squished to N. 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 So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Instead of saying 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Now do you get the difference between the stress timed and the syllable timed?
Yes, ma'am.
Which pattern are we following? Stress. We are following the stress timed, where we will stress on particular words. Now, which words to stress and which words not to stress, we will continue in tomorrow's class. Yes? This much is clear to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll just take your attendance. Yes?
What's the meaning of rhythm?
Rhythm is a particular beat that you follow. Like a song has a rhythm. It goes da 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 da, whatever rhythm it is. Okay. If you have noticed that everybody says that people from Thrissur have a particular rhythm. We kind of sing instead of speaking, we rather sing. We have a rhythm to the way we speak. Similarly, everything that goes has a rhythm. The clock has a rhythm, you know, it goes tick, tick, tick.
Yes, ma'am.
That each beat will, the entire thing will give you a rhythm.
Correct.
Who is in a hurry to leave? Okay. It's 4A, yes. Adidev, MB,
Present, ma'am.
Arush, Achut, Aditri, Adidev, MJ, Aditya is absent. Advaita, yes, present. Alex, Alex Princeton.
Present.
No, he's present. He's present, okay. Anne Maria,
Present, ma'am.
Ameya,
Present, ma'am.
Aris,
Present, ma'am.
Arjun, Athar, Adira. Adira? I didn't see Adira today. Okay, Adira is absent. Ayn is present. Azad, absent. Catherine, Evelyn.
I'm present, ma'am.
Who is present?
Evening.
Yes, Evelyn, I saw you. Hadi is present? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Hale is present. Hazel?
Present, ma'am.
Yes. Janvi is present. Joanne? I didn't see Joanne today. Joanne is absent. Joyrik, Mayasa, Niharika? Absent. Niran is present. Pranav, Prathana, Sri Bhadra, Sri Rugda, Sringa, Sweden, Vaishnav? Yes. Vedika, Yuvan. Okay. Thank you and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Bye.